In question 2, we have a diagram that looks like this, and it has a right angle corner. This measurement here is 15 degrees, and this one here is 25. So our unknown is called x, and we are trying to solve for what x is. Well, we know that this whole angle here is a right angle, and right angles have a measurement of 90 degrees. But that angle is made up of 3 parts. It's made up of 15, x, and 25. Now we can think of this as algebra tiles. These are number tiles and these are number tiles, so they can be combined. It's called combining like terms. 25 plus 15 is 40, so we have x plus 40 equals 90. Now if I want to move that 40 away so that I just have x equals something, I have to undo this addition that's happening or flip it over. And 40 minus 40 is 0. But to keep my equation balanced, I have to do the same thing on the other side. So x equals 50. Number 3 says Thomas is putting in a tile floor, and he needs to determine the angles that should be cut in the tiles to fit in the corner. The angle of the corner measures 90 degrees, so it's also a right angle. Then it says one piece of the tile will have to measure 24 degrees, so one piece coming out of that corner is 24. And write the equation to determine the measure of the unknown angle. So we have one piece here, which when we have an unknown, we use a variable. So the two things that combine to make this angle are x and 24. And since it's a right angle, it must equal 90. To move this 24 away so that our x's are separated from our numbers, I need to change it from a plus to a minus 24. 24 minus 24 is 0. So we have x equals, and 90 minus 24 has a 6. This one will turn into an 8, so we could borrow that 1. And 8 minus 2 is also 6. So that unknown angle is equal to 66 degrees. Okay, in this one we have a straight angle. This whole thing is 180 degrees. And the 3 pieces that make that angle are x, 105, and 62. These are both number pieces, so we can combine them. And 105 plus 62 make 167. But we still have that x. To get rid of that 167, so we just have the variable over here, we subtract. And those add to 0. We have to keep our equation balanced by doing the same thing to both sides. And we can borrow the 1, borrow 1. 10 minus 7 is 3. This one changes to a 7. 7 minus 6 is a 1. And 1 minus 1 is 0, which means x has to be 13 degrees.